Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video, and today we have a 6-game series between Ryan Gamer and the Omaha Storm Chasers in Toledo versus the Mud Hens. So, we are not far away, I do not believe, from making our Major League debut for the Kansas City Royals. If I had to predict, and I've said this in the last episode, I still think we're going to get the call on either June 21st or June 22nd and make our debut in the Tampa Bay Rays series in Kansas City. That is my prediction. And before we dive into this series, I just went through and read through all of y'all's comments on the last video before recording this one. And I just want to say thank you to you all for all the incredible comments. You all bring a smile to my face and also so many good laughs as well. And I greatly appreciate all the support. We have an incredible community here, and thank you all for being a part of it. And I've also learned a lot from you all as well. So thank you for that. So yeah, you can see the Royals are 30-36, not having a bad year, and we could be a playoff team. If Ryan gets caught up, we play good baseball, the team gets on a hot streak, here after the All-Star break, we may be able to dominate. Now, Ryan is batting .408, has hit 5 home runs in AAA ball, 31 RBIs, which is incredible, and has a slugging of .745. So what a start to AAA ball this has been, but we're ready to go to the majors. Now, in order to do that, we've got to work on our fielding, and we've got to work on our arm strength as well, because I was thinking about this. Some of you all pointed this out. If we go to the majors with our arm strength and our fielding, I mean, we're in trouble. Not as much fielding. Our fielding is okay right now at 60, but with our arm strength, we're going to get crushed out there in center field in the majors. Like, you got to make some great throws there at the major league level, or you're going to lose ball games. So we have to improve arm strength and probably arm accuracy and a little bit fielding, and then we're probably going to get the call. But let's dive into the 6-game series. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. You can check for more episodes in the video description below. Wait, what? Is this what I think it is? Wait, Pedro Garcia, the farm director. Oh my! Pedro, are you giving us that double experience? Hey Ryan, it's Pedro Garcia, Royals farm director. Or are we getting the call? I'm calling to let you know that myself and some of our front office advisors are going to be at the next couple of games, paying close attention to you and a couple other players in the Storm Chasers. Are they looking at the terrifying trio? Ryan Gamer, Nelson Velasquez, and MJ Melendez? Maybe. We think you're close to being ready for the big leagues, but we want to see how your game looks in person. This is another good opportunity for you to impress some people in the organization. Show us what you've got. Look at Ryan Gamer lifting weights here. Love to see that. Well, he's not lifting right now. He's taking a break. Yeah, I'll be ready, everybody. Cool, I'll be ready. I'm not sure if that's the best response, but double token experience. We may get the call earlier. Okay, we have to deliver, everybody. We need to take advantage of every base running, every fielding, every hitting opportunity, and dominate, because double experience for 6 games, it might just be 3 games in the series that they give us that double experience, but this is massive. Pedro is in town here for the 2nd time. He watched us in Double-A. Okay, everybody remain calm. Everything's fine. Ryan Gamer, Nelson Velasquez, and MJ Melendez are looking to get the call here soon. That made me a lot more nervous. Oh no. I mean, oh yes, but oh no.
Stretch, but as they say, it's how you respond to the tough times that truly defines you. Can he come through today for his team? It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens.
You know, the good news, they didn't see the last game. Right? Good news, they didn't see the last game.
The center
We're
fielder,
good.
number 12.
They weren't watching.
Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10.
More than an RBI per game over the last 10. That is insane. Thank you for that information, Ben. We got Ryan Gamer versus Ty Madden, and I believe Ty Madden, yeah, a Detroit experience there for the Major League level. I thought not a lot of Major League experience, right? But a little bit.
That one fouled off.
That's a good split. You can tell I was sitting fastball. You got to see that spin right away.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, Pedro saw that hustle, right? So Pedro saw that hustle. Let's hope he focused on that.
two away and a runner at first.
Wait, let's show him what we can do now.
Designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez. Here it comes. Runner on the go. Young.
Well, at least we showed that
first.
hustle. There are 2 outs, you know.
Spare, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
You think
Midway in the
Pedro
first,
was impressed,
no
everybody?
score.
I don't know if he was impressed
Next
there.
up for the Mud Hens, Tomas Nido.
Bottom to second. Nobody on, no outs. We're down 1.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder under it, and there's one away.
I do want to point out, Ryan Gamer's fielding coach, Jerry, at the end of the game, he did discuss that error in the last game of Ryan Gamer lighting up for the ball. The second baseman in center field, in that specific scenario, it was Ryan Gamer's ball. He has a better throw at home, and it should have been Ryan's ball. So, what a rip. Just casually talking during it.
Now the second run is in.
Yeah, it was Ryan's fault. I watched that back a couple times, and you all pointed that out to me as well, and
one thing to notice
Jerry,
here,
of course.
He didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. That's what made the double possible.
That was blasted. Look at Ryan just blasting
Stepping to the plate
baseballs.
for Omaha,
Not a home
Nelson
run,
Velazquez. We're here in the top half of the third.
2
Runner
outs
at
here.
Second, 2 down.
Come on, Nelson. You could get the call, too.
Now a flare off the bat.
Go, Ryan. Show him
And
that
there's a
speed.
hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline.
That one's
and
for
the
you,
run
Pedro. I
scores.
don't like that
And
slide
it's 3
choice.
to
I
1.
thought I went head first,
He comes
but
through clutch with the RBI
Ryan has a
single.
mind of his
That
own.
was big. No question he went chasing outside on that pitch, but he still managed to get enough of it to direct it the other way for the hit.
I tell you,
Impressive.
we're up 6-1 now. That's how you play. But one thing I want to say, this Royals organization has a lot of young talent. I mean, just think about the young talent we saw in AA and now in AAA. I mean, Ryan Gamer, Nelson Velazquez, and MJ Melendez, which are also in the farm system in real life. Like, oh my, they're good.
The center fielder, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Top the 4th, 6-1, 2 runners on, 2 outs.
2-0. This
Wow,
is a
Ricky is
critical
all
moment
over the
for
place.
this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in.
That is a strike. That's a good pitch. 3 fastballs. I'm expecting a 12-6 right now.
Just misses the inner half.
Hard to take that, but it's a good pitch. I mean, the umpire was on his side on pitch 3, but not pitch 4. That's
There's
gone.
a fly ball deep to right. It's back there. This one is gone.
Yes! I saw that changeup right away and
That one
tattooed
felt
it.
good. A 3-run home run, and they boost their lead.
Pedro
It's 9-1.
hopefully was watching. Let's hope Pedro was actually watching the
Always helps to
game
pad
there.
the lead, and they did exactly that.
You notice that our farm director always goes to the games that are away?
There's
He
not a
never
pitching
goes
coach
to
in
the Omaha
game who
series.
recommends that young pitchers throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service
Well,
pitch.
he
Thank
was
you
at the
very
Naturals
much.
last time. He was in Arkansas, but he went to the away series. Akil Baddoo. I know that is a really high, talent prospect for the Detroit Tigers. I thought Akil Baddoo, though, was in the majors. Am I wrong on that? I thought for sure Baddoo was in the majors. 9-1. That's how you play. Come on, Omaha. That's
a
a
hit.
beautiful rip. Trying to fake him out, right? Definitely didn't hit the wrong button. That was all part of the plan.
1 down. Digging in for the Storm Chasers.
5
number
RBIs.
12.
Is that enough, Pedro? What do you think? 10-1 atop the 6th. Nobody on, 1 out. That was disgusting. What a pitch. Wow, what a split. Wait, hit Maida. That is a
Right
major league
side.
pitcher.
That one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Probably not pronouncing his name right, but right? Maybe got sent down? Maybe on rehab assignment? Or
So
maybe
here's
got
the
sent
cleanup
down.
hitter,
I don't know.
Nelson Velazquez.
I'm going.
Maeda checks the runner.
No, he's safe.
Maeda. Thank you for that, Ben.
Another throw over. Back in that time as well.
Okay. Now, they can't throw 3 times in a row. No, you can throw 3. You can't throw 4. In real life. I don't know if it's like that in this game.
Runner goes. Slides, but
Go.
can't come up with
Go.
it. Lead runner's around second. Here comes the throw. The throw
Yes.
won't get there in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and third after a tricky
I feel
play.
like I said yes really weird there, but I'm fired up. You don't see too many first to
Next up for
third.
the Storm Chasers.
For Ryan
MJ
Gamer.
Melendez.
What was that, Ryan? Let's show Pedro we know how to run the bases. We don't get credit for a steal there, though, but we get a
That's
run.
base hit. Run scores.
What a rip, MJ. Come on. Now, I will say, Jerry's actually not in the dugout
So up
today.
next,
So Jerry is
Akil
actually up
Wu.
with Pedro. So there's no telling the stories that Jerry is telling Pedro about Ryan, but hopefully that means Ryan gets the call soon. Now, if we don't get the call for another 3 months, we know it's Jerry's fault.
Baez is
11-1
the runner at
ball
first with
game.
1 gone in the inning.
A runner on first here, 1 out.
In the air to center.
Simple play.
And
Just
they're
try to
2
hit
down.
that optimal throw zone every time. Whoa. Ryan, that looked like 90 mile an hour. What a throw.
From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. And
You
there's
know,
a
I
hit.
told Ben to mention Gamer Ability 2, the second channel, but he still hasn't mentioned
That one
it,
was
so
way in on the hands. He did a great
know what
job
that's
to
about.
pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Runner at first. Max Clark digs in now.
bottom of the 7th. Runner on first, 2 outs. We have a 10-run lead.
Into center. And it falls. Throw into third.
That's perfection.
And he's out.
Get out of here,
Down.
baby.
That ends the inning.
What?
Well, they were aggressive there. They tried to get that much closer to home plate, but it took an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield.
I
That
was talking
an
about Ryan
exciting
Gamer's
play,
arm strength,
it
and he
ends the
said,
inning.
what was that? Wow, does the virtual athlete Ryan Gamer listen to my intros now? Wow.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start.
He's a
the
lot
eighth.
more advanced
Brennan
now.
Hannafy. He can really bring the heat.
What a throw. Are you kidding me?
Coming up to the dish for Omaha, number 12. He's already homered in this ball game. An impressive
Did you all
showing
see
in a
what
fierce
did-
rivalry matchup. And you have
What
to
did
think the manager
our
is
teammate
pleased with
say?
that.
Did he say hit a home run? Did he say hit a leadoff home run, or did he say hit an extra base hit? I think extra base hit. The team is already winning. Get some insurance runs here. 11-1. Top the 8th.
Counts one.
Don't want that.
Hannafy, a 6'5" righty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
Ben, we are a triple away from the cycle. I was hoping Ben would have said that. Maybe I missed it. Triple away from the cycle.
1-0 pitch.
2-0.
He swings and fouls one off.
Drop him one time. Come on.
The 2-1
One time.
pitch. On the ground. Handles
That's
the chance.
embarrassing, Ryan.
Whips it to first in time.
That was a good
And there's
sink,
one
though.
away. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching.
Yeah, got to give credit. I mean, that was a good pitch. Low sinker. We had a great game, though. 5 RBIs, a home run,
So
a
2
double,
down.
and a single.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, number 27.
2 outs here. Can we make the game-winning play?
Back to the mound. He's
Oh, the
got it.
pitcher. What a play. What?
Is the ball game.
That thing was blasted up
Number
the middle, it
12
looked like
was
to me.
fantastic in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.
Thank you,
Every
Ben.
at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
That's what we do. This team has been playing incredible as a team. We are leading the division here in AAA, and honestly, this team might win a championship. 3 for 5, a home run, a single. We had a double as well, 5 RBIs. We scored 3 times as well, 3 runs, and just playing great ball. Somehow with the number 4 MLB prospect, we were 3 a couple videos ago. Last one we moved down to 4 after a pretty soft, well, last series was not good, but it wasn't terrible. Now let's watch that home run, right? That was a changeup that I saw right away. That ball was smashed. A changeup up in the zone. When you see that high changeup right away, you could just absolutely send it. Boom. Now, if that's a fastball, I'm behind it, right? I see the changeup and just send it. That was gorgeous. What a swing that was. I mean, one more time. I just want to hear the sound off the bat again. Awesome. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we're going to head into game 2. What a game. What a game, not only for Ryan Gamer, what a game for this team. I mean, that was great. We had a rough series last series overall as a team. 1,200 token experience? 13 tokens. Okay, after the next game, we're going to level up. We might level up every game in this double experience
time. The center fielder, number 12, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today?
36 RBIs. We lead the team, and we did not start off in AAA.
Taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Digging in for the Storm Chasers.
Dynamic challenge already.
3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win.
Double or better. No single chance. You know you're playing good. 0-0. Top the first 2 outs. Tyler Madison. 4-seam changeup. Curveball cutter.
That's inside.
That's a really good take. Umpire is on Ryan Gamer's side because that's called a strike a lot.
Now a check swing, held up, no appeal here. 2 outs, bases empty.
Jerry must have talked to the umpires, right?
Short hop liner handled
so well,
short.
but
Throws to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, no score.
That was hit so well, but you know what? I don't really get upset at perfect outs anymore. You know, this year, just in real life, the beginning of the season, watching a lot of baseball already this year.
Bases empty with 2
I've
outs.
seen so
Now
many
it's the
perfect
right
outs
fielder.
already. Like, you know, like, now I don't get upset about it because it's just like, well, that's baseball, and it is. I mean, I've seen so many perfect outs already in real life. Like, it's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but it is a part of baseball, and like, wow, I've seen it a lot this year already.
This one lifted to center field. The center fielder under it. And that'll do it.
Okay, Ryan, you're making me nervous there.
Inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show.
Looked like Ryan was dancing a little bit. You know, he was lost in the sun.
Bases empty, 1 away. Now at the dish, Max Clark.
Bottom of the third, 0-0 ball game.
2-1 pitch upcoming. Skies this one to center.
That's a great jump.
And there's 2 down.
I'm so glad we improved speed. That was a big game changer. And you all were telling me to improve speed for a long time. Took me a while.
Now, the center fielder, number 12, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in.
Look, runner in scoring position here, 1 out.
That's
gone.
Labeled.
Off the wall, top the wall.
And they'll score
Good hit,
first.
though.
It's 1-0.
That ball was ripped.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock.
Look at Ryan just having fun out there, everybody. Look at this guy. He's just enjoying every minute.
At second base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velazquez.
Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? No, I'm not thinking still.
In the dirt. Throw, they get the out. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water.
The ball was
Great
in the
play.
dirt. And we've been on a streak with that, so risk I was willing to take, and you better hope Jerry was distracting Pedro. Oh, what
action
happened
comes
in the
to you
game? There's an out.
AC
Ryan's not a
Architecture,
second anymore.
the only firm in the area
I think he
certified to
got
build
injured.
Escher stairs.
Yeah.
Call them today.
Oh, no, Ryan got injured. Yeah, it definitely was not a poor decision.
And a high fly out to center. The center fielder in position. There's one
Good job,
down.
Ryan. You know, I noticed the camera sometimes jumps and changes to that
Bottom
to
half of the
look at
fifth,
where the
and
ball's
Hens
going,
batting.
but a lot of times you have to change it yourself. So I wonder what dictates that. I wonder if there's a setting or something. I don't think there is. I looked through.
Swinging
Like there.
a rocket.
I had
It's
to
back.
change it. Which obviously
On the
you
warning
need to see
track
the
and
ball,
hauls it
like
in.
you need to see the other direction first. So
Not
I
a
get
lot
why
of
it's
minor
like
league
that.
outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization.
Hear that?
One down. And now, the designated hitter, number 27.
Thank you, Ben. I think Ben was talking
Here
to
comes
us.
the 0-2 pitch.
1-0 lead here for Omaha.
Base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position. Stepping in, Max Clark.
That was bad timing. Ben's real quiet now. That Ben's real quiet now. Just building us up. What just happened? Is there a hole in the glove again? Now the throw, I know that was on me, but this wasn't. No, not a hole in the glove, just right off the palm. Wow, that would hurt. That's embarrassing, right? I mean, look at this cannon, though. Right? Look at that cannon. I mean, what do you even say, everybody? You think Pedro saw that? We can only hope Pedro was not watching there. I mean, I was there. Like, that's our fielding attribute. That's all you can say about it. Now, the throw was on me.
Line drive
What
to
a
short
play.
and caught.
Come
Didn't
on.
get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great
have not scored a
contact,
run in our
solid line
area
drive.
yet.
Just didn't work out that time.
They could, or we can
Man at second with two down.
get this
Now
out here.
this is lifted to center. Snags
Yeah.
it on the run.
I was so nervous. Good play, Ryan.
One left on base. They
I
still
almost hit the
trail
dive
1-0.
button. I'm not proud of it, but I almost did hit the dive button. That would have been embarrassing, but I remembered. Ryan doesn't dive, he falls. It's the dive button, but it's not a dive.
The center
He
fielder
falls
now
to the
at
ground.
plate. Picked up
Full
an
speed.
RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the
Who
game
is
so
Nathan?
far.
Is that our
Such
first
a
base
good hitter
coach?
with runners in scoring
Maybe.
position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities.
Yeah, exactly
What an
what Ben
asset
said.
in the lineup.
Yeah, we are. We are. Our RBI base hit. Here we go. 2 runners on. We're up 1. We need some insurance runs.
Now that he's gotten ahead in the
Good
count,
change.
he needs to attack and finish off this hitter.
We're batting 600 with runners in scoring position.
That's a ball.
That's
Certainly
nuts.
doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound.
Ball two.
This
2
could
walks
be
for
the
Tyler.
action pitch right here with
This
runners
is our
on and
chance.
a hitter's count.
Force him to put one right down the middle.
The 2-1 is high. Tough spot for him on the mound. He
Home
can't
run
just
hitters
lob
count.
it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. Nelson Velazquez, the slugger lurking in the on-deck circle. And that
Go.
one hammered. Going
Got all of
back
that one.
Pretty deep. A dive, and he
Yes!
can't haul it in.
Go!
Headed for the plate. The relay comes across to score, and they lead by 2 now.
I don't know if the third base coach
Comes
thought the
through with
left fielder
RBI.
was getting
Great
to,
swing.
to that
Not
one.
quite
I did not
enough
think
to
they were
leave
getting to
the
that one
yard,
at all.
But you could
But
tell it was going to be extra
that was
bases
bad base
as
running, I
soon as
thought.
it got
That looked like
over his
Ryan
head and
Gamer
left.
out there. And that's not a compliment. I'm talking about the old version of Ryan Gamer. The poor base runner. Ryan's
One
fired
out
up, though. We
and
got
two
that
on.
insurance run.
Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Nelson
Come on,
Velasquez.
Nelson. Get a rip now. What did
The
that fan
right-handed
just say?
reliever. In the air, out towards right
you sure
center.
we should tag
Leonard
up?
on the move. And makes the catch.
I'm trusting
Runners
third
tag up
base
from
coach.
second and
He's
third.
right.
He's in to score on the sac fly. And now they're up by 3. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the left
LJ is
fielder,
about to
MJ
send a home run.
Melendez.
Come on, MJ. One
Here
time
comes
for
the 2-2
MJ.
offering. Up the middle. Look at the
That's going to be a hit.
And
Come on,
as
MJ.
the run scores from third. He knew
I tell
he
you,
had
this
to beat the
terrifying
throw for
trio
them to get
is
the run,
nuts.
and he was hustling the whole way. Great job to make it aboard and score one for your team.
Royals have some tough decisions to make because they've got so much talent at the AAA level.
It's
They've
the
got
large
3
lad
players who are
burgers
ready to get the
big
call.
inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Lifted in the air to right center. It's pretty deep. Makes
Let's
the catch,
go.
and there's one gone.
We're getting so much token experience. This is awesome. We may get the call here really soon.
Man on at first. And here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
5-0, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. They got a runner on first.
Hit pretty well in the air.
Not a
out
good
to center.
reaction from me,
Pretty
but
deep.
still got there.
And that ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far.
I'm trying to
Omaha ahead in
decide.
this game, 5-0.
Do I improve arm
Next
accuracy?
up for the Storm Chasers,
Arm
number
strength.
12.
Or
RBI knocked
fielding.
the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Or all 3. Driving a run here for 30 more token experience. A runner on second, 2 outs, top the 7th. Omaha at the 5-0 lead.
Just
want that.
missed. 2
Ball
outs
one,
and a
no
runner
strikes.
in scoring position.
I would love a low fastball right over here.
This
balls,
patient
no
approach
strikes.
he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
That's what we specialize in, Ben.
The next
That's
pitch
ball.
misses,
Good take.
and it's 3-0.
We haven't got that low fastball yet. We got low and inside, but
Bashes this one to deep left center. This ball's carrying.
that's perfect.
It's a
Yes,
one hopper off the
what a
wall.
rip.
Should be extra bases. The run comes
Gotta
in from
hold.
second. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Got
Picks
the
himself up
fastball
an
low.
RBI. As soon as that one left off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind.
Ryan's having
and with
fun.
the ball going to the opposite field, he had a great view of the play, so he made the right call and hustled for the double. Now up, Nelson Velasquez.
Runner on second here. Ryan Gamer, of course. We know that. Top the 7th, the 2-2 count.
Runner at second with 2 down. Grounds it to short.
Got some good contact there,
Play
but
made,
not
that
where you
ends
want
the
it.
inning. They get a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
I tell you, we're playing some great
And now
baseball,
the
though.
center
Last
fielder,
series,
Matt
the
Clark.
team struggled a bit, but so did Ryan Gamer a couple games that series. Had some really good games and some not so great games. Now this one, great start so far. 6-0 lead here, bottom of the
The
7th.
Mud Hens, with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. He hits a fly to center. The center fielder settles
Almost
underneath
overran that. I mean, I did overrun
that's
it,
that.
but came back.
it. 1 runner left stranded.
We
Still up
might
against
have
a 6-0 deficit.
20 tokens after this. I might be wrong, but we've done a lot.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now at the plate, Jace Young.
Imagine if we get a grand slam.
Here's a fly to center. The center fielder gets under it.
Don't dance too much, Ryan.
2 away.
Yeah, there's a lot of wind there. A lot of wind. Just had to keep moving.
Now batting.
I still bet our
The
teammates
center
get
fielder,
so
the next to
nervous
hit.
every time
Switch hitter
Ryan
batting
has
righty
a
against
plate.
the lefty
It
on the
has a
mound.
plate. Has a fielding opportunity, right? When you see a ball hit to center field, you get nervous. Facing a lefty, it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while, but
Fly ball down the line.
Get lucky, get lucky, get lucky.
Gliding to the left.
That's not what I
Makes
meant.
the play, and it's out number 3.
Our
Nothing
stats
doing
are a
here
little
in
bit
this
lower
half of the
against
inning.
lefties
On to
too,
the
but
bottom of the 9th.
that's just a
4,
bad
5, 6
swing.
hitters coming up. The Storm
6-0. Let's get the
here
win.
in
Come
the
on.
Bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. And here's the first baseman.
We might be able to get a
Blind
double
Madris.
play here. No, I doubt it. Definitely not. If they were on second, yeah.
Here comes the 2-2. A frozen row.
That thing was ripped.
2 down.
That ball was tattooed. 92. It sounded faster.
Digging in for the Mud Hens, Andrew Navigato.
Bottom of the 9th. 6-0 lead here. Let's not blow this lead. 2 outs. 1 more.
This pitch popped up. Mitchell gets
Let the
there.
catcher close it out. Come on.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Yeah, I mean, Ben's right. He's been saying that a lot recently, but we're going to get the call soon. We may get the call in this series. I don't know. We'll see. 3 for 5. That is 2 games, 3 for 5. That's 8 RBIs this series. 6 for 10 and a home run. That's nuts. I love this game, and I know many of you all are loving MLB The Show this year. It is so good. Like, this game is just fantastic. I am loving every single episode and just having a blast recording these, and just glad you all are enjoying it because I love playing it. It's off the charts. You just keep hearing it. Right? 25. Pedro, can you come to every game? I bet that's what Jerry's trying to say. Jerry's saying, Pedro, come on down. We're always ready. Look at Ryan. Ryan, you okay down there? Okay, here we go. Let's spin some attribute points here. I'm probably going to spin these attribute points in arm. Because, wow, do we need it. I feel like arm strength, I don't know. Maybe a little bit in both. Or is fielding more important? See, I don't know. I go back and forth on this right now. We need both. Right? Now, if we move that to 69 fielding, we're probably not going to make as many mistakes. And I feel like it's not... I don't think reaction is the big problem right now, honestly. I don't think so. Well, that does move us to 70. I mean, our reaction is not great. Let's just be honest. Actually, maybe that's why I get all those bad jumps. Maybe reaction is the... Maybe that is the game changer. Because that would move us to 63 fielding and 62 reaction. That might be the game changer, right? I could be wrong. I'm going to spend it. So maybe that's why I keep having a bad reaction, is because the 51 reaction. So now we have better fielding and better reaction. Maybe next up we do arm. Arm strength and arm accuracy. Hitting, I think, is in a good place right now, even for the majors. You know, we're going to continue to develop. We're 37 and 28 as a team. That's amazing. Here we go. Game 3. We're up 2-0 this series, and let's see who's in the lineup. Ryan Gamer, Nelson Velasquez, and MJ Melendez. The terrifying trio is back, and I wonder if Tyler Gentry got called back up to the major league level or if he got sent back down to AA. He got sent up, he got sent back to AAA, and I don't know where he is now. He could have got called up. He really played really well in AA. If you remember Tyler Gentry, he played well and he got called up and then he got sent back down, and I actually missed that. And I noticed him later in that episode.
Center fielder, number 12, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today?
Imagine if Ryan had one of those torpedo bats,
It's the
right?
Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens.
I have to
First
say,
pitch coming your
their
way next.
logo is awesome.
So 2 down. Next up for the Storm Chasers, number 12.
Get a rip now, 1-2. Come on.
Line drive.
Bad ball
Makes the
hitter?
grab, and that'll do it.
Well, it was a bad ball hitter.
We'll
We
go
did
to
hit
the
a
bottom
ball,
of the
but
first. Still nothing.
straight to the left fielder. That's a good example of hitting a ball hard, a good contact, good timing, and straight to the left fielder. It wasn't perfect, but good swing.
This
Shouldn't have
broadcast
chased
is
it.
sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music.
Here we go. Wait for it. There it is.
Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, Ben. I tell you, we're going to miss Ben, right? We're going to miss Ben, but
Now batting. The first
excited to
Go-ahead
have
run
new
on
commentators
base.
too, though.
Coming up to the dish for Omaha, number 12.
Top the fourth. Runner on first. No outs here. That's
Lifted
right down the
left
middle.
side.
What am I doing?
Malloy. And there's one away.
Those are pitches that keep you up at night, especially when Pedro's in the stands. You know Pedro's up there watching, the farm director, and you know you got to deliver. That's a fastball right down the middle.
One away.
And I
a
saw
runner
it right
at
away,
first.
too.
The center fielder now at the plate.
I saw it. I noticed the camera's in the wrong spot here. I like it better up here. It doesn't
Swing
cover up
lifts
the
it to
hitting
shallow
feedback.
left field.
That's
and
great.
that'll get down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He's safe.
So you all didn't even see the contact on some of those last hits.
Now batting.
At least I saw it, though, and realized. But
And
good
now
little,
the DH,
good little blooper
Nelson
there.
Velazquez.
Oh, okay, manager says still.
Smith checks the runner.
I
dives
need
back in
to
safe.
lead off a little bit later.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the go. This one misses. The
No,
throw
no,
tag, he's out.
no.
That's a calculated risk trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play, but now they've really got to execute. No chance at bringing in the run on the sacrifice fly. They need
Blame
a
the
hit.
manager.
2 outs and runners at first and second.
But-
digging in for the Storm Chasers.
Drive
number
in one or
12.
more runs. Let's do it. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Top the 8th, and we need some insurance runs here. But I got to see this. How close were we? How good was the jump first? It's a learning experience, right? Too slow. He moves right there. I was a little bit too slow, right? A little bit. That hesitation cost us. It's tough. And it was a fastball. If only that was a breaking ball. Ryan, get your hands on the bag. Like, get that hand on the bag, Ryan. Extend that hand there. Straighten that hand out. Touch that bag, Ryan. Like, look. He would have had it. Extend that hand. Good tag. Good throw by the catcher, but we could have had that. Okay. Let's deliver for our team. John on the mound here. Slider, 4-seam, circle change.
Challenge
Why am I
fastball to
dropping
start the
PCI?
MLB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The
All right.
pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot.
They won it.
First and second, 2 down.
I want to crush this baseball. I want to crush it to the moon.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
Make them pitch to you, Ryan. One time right here.
That one
Don't
misses.
want it.
No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable.
3-1 home run hitters count.
And that's ripped for a
What a
base
rip.
hit.
A bad ball
Headed
hitter.
for the
I was
plate.
sitting
Here's
circle
the
change,
throw.
though, and got it.
But it's offline.
He's
The Red
safe.
Bulls score,
Come on.
And they lead by 2.
We did it. Drove in the run. It was
Comes
close.
through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Good
Can we
job
get the
to
bad
stay
ball
back
hitter
on
perk?
that one and not roll
That's what I'm
over
trying
on
to
it.
get.
Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
You have to give credit to the pitcher there. That is a risky pitch, but a really good pitch to
First
get
and
Ryan
second,
Gamer to
2
chase.
outs. Now
So,
up Nelson
luckily I was
Velazquez.
sitting circle change. You thought I would have laid off of it. Probably should have, but I did not. Because I knew it was going low. I swung anyways.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it falls. Runner rounds
Look
third.
at
On
Nelson
his way to the
Velazquez
plate.
getting the job
Scores
done.
with ease. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Let's go, Nelson. Come on.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That base hit came down in no man's land,
perfect.
and that's a play where defensively you need to be communicating loud and clear. That's the only chance you'll have to make a play on it.
That's how you attack
So
a baseball
2 on
right
and 2
there.
out. Stepping to the plate for Omaha,
Textbook
MJ
hitting.
Melendez.
Come on, MJ. 0 for 2 on the day. Let's get a rip now.
The 2-2.
I'm definitely not going. He's going to stop that.
Rolls
Yeah.
away a little bit. In there safely.
No, he's safe.
Now a single could
Good
score
job,
2.
Nelson.
This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single.
Nelson's not
and
the
then wild
fastest.
pitch
He has
put the runner in
56
scoring
speed and
position.
4 still. You thought Ryan had
On
bad
the ground
stilling?
at third. Young.
4
There was plenty
still
of time.
for Nelson?
Inning over. So 2 runs, 3 hits.
I don't think
no
he's ever
errors,
gonna get the
but
still
2 are
sign.
left on base. We've got nobody on and 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
Is this our first play in the field this game? That's a good sign.
Now a fly ball to
Look at that
right
good
center,
reaction.
on the move.
Let's
Reaching
go.
down, makes the catch.
Yeah, need to keep improving
Through
our
8
improve our
full.
fielding
The
because
Storm
we're gonna
Chasers on
win
top
games
here,
for our team in the
3-0.
majors if we are good at fielding. I mean, you have to be good at fielding in center fielder in the majors, or you're just not going to get to play, right? Or you're going to lose the game for your team. You have a chance to win the game for your team as a center fielder. You can make some high leverage plays, very tough plays, but yeah, it's going to be fun.
To the top of the order we go. And now, Javier Baez.
How nervous am I going to be in the majors? Yeah. We'll see.
This one is labeled. That's back.
I mean, I tried.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. 1 run comes in.
Good reaction,
Now
though.
the second
Wait,
run
we
is
might
in.
get home at 3.
The
Got
second
him.
third, and he is out.
We
So the
win.
tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard. This one is over.
Come on.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
That's a big time play. We couldn't get to that ball. We had a good angle, grabbed it, hit the relay, threw him out. That's how you play baseball, everybody. Great job by the shortstop. I think that was the shortstop who made that play. 8 for 14. That's incredible. A home run, 9 RBIs in the series. 3 for 5, 3 for 5, and 2 for 4. Call us up. They might. That was a great play, and it just a great tag by the third baseman as well. A lot of good there. So much good. So let's go ahead and dive into game 4, right? That's 3-0 this series. That's how you play. Defensive stand at the end. It was looking like we could have lost that one. Now we have 5 tokens to spin. We still have double experience, though, I think, for the entire series. I could be wrong.
Coming
Pedro,
up to the
don't
dish
leave.
For Omaha, number 12.
Don't you
Collected a
leave,
couple of
Pedro.
hits in yesterday's game.
You can't leave. Ryan's got that focused look on his face. You heard our manager back that. That was probably our manager talking. No one better. Runner on first, 1 out.
Out to center.
I'm a first pitch hitter. Always have been.
Gets
But
there. Got it.
sad part there, I saw a cutter right away. I just didn't get up there on it. And it was a slow cutter, 87 miles per hour, but just did not get up there on it.
Nobody on with 1 out. Digging in for the Mud Hens, TJ Hopkins. 2 and 2
Bottom
now.
of the first, 1 out here.
A frozen row.
That ball was tattooed.
And there are 2
Let's
down.
go.
And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even
It
if
really
he has
was.
nothing to show for it.
I feel
More
like
swings like
the
that, and
action
he'll be
is a
on
game
track
changer.
for a promotion.
Like, really. It's a game changer. Top the third, 0-0 ball game. 2 outs.
Foul ball there.
If you're wanting to attack that pitch, you got to get up there much sooner. Should never have swung at that.
Swing and a high fly
That's
to left.
great pitching.
This one
2
carrying.
great pitches in a row.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
It's hard to lay off of those.
We
You know,
move on to
early
the
in the
bottom
count,
of the
it
third.
shouldn't be
No
hard to lay
score.
off of those. But clearly, Ryan Gamer just wanted to swing. I wanted those, right? I just
Bases
saw
are
them.
empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, TJ Hopkins.
Okay, we're down 1. Bottom of the
Here
5th,
comes
2
the
outs.
1-1.
The Thunder is rolling. Oh, my.
Now this is lifted to center.
I can't see the ball. How did Ryan see the ball in the lights? What a
He
play.
makes the catch for out number 3. My goodness. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
In the pouring rain. What a catch for Ryan the Punisher, everybody. Punishing hitters with
Man on
diving
at first.
diving
Next up for the
catches.
Storm Chasers.
What a play. We got to watch that, right? We watch the good plays and we watch the bad plays, right? We watch them both here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, and we have plenty of both. So here we go. That ball was tattooed. There's a perfect out right there. No, it wasn't. Wasn't perfect. But look at this play. Ryan diving instead of falling there. That's how you dive, right? Just beautiful. See if we can get a good screenshot here in the pouring rain. Trying to think of where, maybe right there. That might be the one, right? That's a good shot. Good play there, right? I mean, not an easy play to make, obviously.
Number 12.
We're down, though. Top the 6. We need 2 runs here. Get a home run, Ryan. Sawyer on the mound still. Up to his 73rd pitch right now.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
No
Good
double
job to let the
experience
low one
anymore.
go there.
Pedro left. Jerry probably
Swing
drove him
lifted to
crazy
left
with
field.
life stories.
Malloy under this one.
Jerry, call Pedro and get him back.
And
Tell
there's
him
2
you
down.
won't sit with him next time. Why did Pedro leave?
1 away, tie game, and
He
the
saw what he
go-ahead
needed to
run
see.
at
We're getting the
first.
call. 2-2 ball game. Top the 8th. Runner on first. We got to score him here. John on the mound. We faced him already in the series. Give me that slider.
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter
pitch.
clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot.
We
On
got the
ground to
slider.
right side.
What a play.
Balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One
Wow.
hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We
That
head
was a
to the
great
bottom
play
of
by the
8th.
first baseman.
We're tied in this one, 2-2.
That is not an easy play to make. And the perfect throw. Welcome to AAA, right? Big jump from AA. We never saw those plays. Oh, my. That was a
So 2
fantastic
down.
play.
The designated hitter getting ready to hit.
This is not when I want to see a play in the field, right? Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. 2-2 ball game. Look alive out there, 1-2.
And a high fly out to center. The center fielder should have this one.
That's perfect.
And that's
Come
the
on,
third
Ryan.
Nothing across here this half. 10th inning coming up.
Tell you, I
We're
was
tied
nervous,
in this
like-
one, 2-2.
No doubt about it. I was nervous.
1 away, winning run at second.
Bottom of the 10th. Runner on second, 1 out. Let's get a double play here.
That's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the
Not
winning
over
run
yet.
at third now with only 1 gone. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run.
We need a big double
so I wonder
play.
if this is a decision they'll come to regret. We're in extras here. Digging in
Oh,
the switch
my.
outfielder, number 12.
Defensive stand, everybody. We're 0 for 4 this game. We can hit the game winner. It's not a walk-off. It's the top of the 11th. Let's hit a leadoff double or better.
That one missed.
Good take. Batting .636 with runners in scoring position. That is unreal.
And that one fouled off.
Nope.
This one's in the dirt.
I did have the
Nice
intent
job
to
behind the
swing, to
plate
be
there.
fair. And yeah, we swung by a mile.
And 1-2. Wallops
Come
this one
on!
out towards right
Perfect!
center.
Perfect!
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
What a rip,
the
Ryan.
Reds scores from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Good base running can
Nobody
get the
out,
job done
runner
here,
in
too.
scoring position.
Come on, Nelson.
Digging in for the Storm Chasers, Nelson Velazquez. Swing and a ball belted.
Tag
Left
up.
Field.
All right.
Back there.
Nope, too
Snaps
soon.
it on the warning track.
I at least saw it this time. Too soon. I was too jumpy. At least I recognized it instead of getting all the way to home and just staring for a minute. like Ryan
Man
did
at
the last
second,
time.
one away. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Tyler
Wait, Tyler
Gentry.
Gentry. Oh my, come on, Tyler, our teammate in Double-A.
And the right-hander deals.
Nope. Definitely not.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Not worth the risk. There's only one out. Come on, Tyler.
Drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
He hits a fly to center. Brings it in.
That's perfect
Runner tags
timing.
at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
It's frustrating because you all realize with that tag up error, with the error there for me,
Two out and a runner in
bad
scoring
timing.
position.
Right
Coming
now,
up
we
to
would've
the dish
scored
for
there.
Omaha,
It'd be 4-2.
Javier Vaz.
It's the little things in baseball, right? You've got to be so focused
Now
and
the
locked
1-2
in.
pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field.
Yes,
Base hit and a run in
Javier.
to score.
What a rip. 4-2, so it didn't matter at the end of the day, but it does a little bit. But heads up play to realize I jumped too soon and then come back. It has to be in the fielder's glove before you go. I have a bad tendency
Runner
to
at
jump
second,
it.
one away. Next up for the Mud Hens, Justin Henry Malone.
You remember that time I celebrated how perfect that timing was on that sac fly?
Here's the payoff pitch.
And I jumped ahead by
In
like
the air,
3
out
seconds.
towards right center. The center fielder in position and makes the catch. Runner tags at
Oh,
second.
Ryan,
Moves up
we
to
don't
third,
have the
now
arm.
2
See,
away.
that's the problem right there. We don't have the arm yet. Like, even with the perfect throw there, I don't think we had the arm.
Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish
Oh, no.
now for Toledo. Blind
Mud
Madrid.
Hens, we were up 4. Now it's a 2-run game.
The 0-1.
2 outs here.
Skied to left, and this should do it.
Let's
Settles
go.
under
That's
it,
Tyler
makes the
Gentry, right?
catch,
I think
and
he's a right
that's the
fielder.
ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Yeah, it wasn't our best game, but hey, we delivered when we needed to, right? We delivered when we needed to, and we're a big reason why we won the game. We're the reason we got that initial lead, that initial momentum. Was it a rough start there in the rain? You better believe it. But 9 for 19, a home run, and 10 RBIs. We are back to the number 3 MLB prospect. Let's go. Number 2 center fielder. That's interesting. So we moved to number 3 overall from number 4. We were number 1 center fielder. No, were we number 2 center fielder? We were. We were always number 2 center fielder. Number 1 for the Royals. That's right. Okay, let's move on to the next game. This game is so good. Wait, 9 tokens. We play the next one, game 5, and then we go spend them. We might get the call.
Next up for the Storm Chasers.
Be ready,
number
everybody.
12. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ryan had a little smirk on his face. Did you see that? All right, Ryan's feeling good. Runner on first here, 1 out in the top of the first.
Hit on the ground.
I tried
might
to
be
check
2.
swing.
Slings to second. On to first.
Sitting
Double
fastball.
play, and that's the
Recognized
inning.
changeup
One
too
hit
late.
in the inning,
Tried to
but
check
no
it.
one left aboard.
Nope.
Midway in the first. No score.
That's a rough swing.
With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. On a line for a base hit.
I thought he was going 2. I wish he would have. You're not going to see a
Beautiful
lot of
example
base
right there
runners
of an
respect
up-the-middle
Ryan's arm
approach paying
yet.
off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough.
That was a beautiful
Digging in
swing.
for the Mud Hens. Blind
Ryan,
Madrid.
the sun's going down. There's no way it's that bright that you have to block it. So they only wear sunglasses in the bright sun,
3-2,
even when you
here's
have
the
them on.
pitch. This one in the
It
air,
makes
center
sense,
field.
right? Cut off.
Gets under it, makes the catch. Runner
We can't get it
tagging, heading
home.
for home. He's in to
See,
score
I
on a
wanna
sac
have a
fly,
cannon.
and they lead by 3.
I want to have 99
Welcome
throwing.
back to Toledo, top of the 4th inning.
Number 12.
Top the 4th, 3-0. We hit the cutoff. Maybe we could have had a chance, but hit a leadoff double or better. Feeling a lot more confident with doubles now.
That one pulled foul.
That was a slow slider. You could see I saw it, but just a little bit early.
A
That's
laser
perfect.
into the outfield. And there's one down.
Welcome to baseball, everybody. Can be a very painful sport.
Two away.
What a
and runner
rip,
in
though.
scoring position here. The center fielder will hit next.
We got an at-bat boost due to our chemistry with our teammate here on third.
Your turn.
Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's just hit a single, score the runner. 2 outs here. We really need this. We're down 3-1. A home run would be epic.
Liner to short, but he's there.
What
for
a
the third
rip
out.
right
One
to
runner
him.
left aboard, and this remains a 3-1 game.
That's baseball, though. Like, wow, what a rip. Can't be upset. We hit the ball well, right? Just got to get a little underneath it there. Good line drive, but straight to
2
him.
out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
3-2 ball game. Top the 7th. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Come on, Ryan. Get a hit. Let's do it. And we're facing a lefty.
And that's outside.
629 average with runners in scoring position. That is unreal.
This one.
That's
to right.
it. That's it.
And
Score
it
them both.
stays fair. One runs
Go,
in.
go, 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 go,
runner
go, go,
around
go.
third. Relay, throw home. Runner scores and they take the
Yes!
lead.
What
It's
a rip.
4-3. When you've got a knack for making
Giving our
contact,
team the
good
lead.
things happen, like reaching 50 hits at the AAA level.
Let's go, Ben. Ben just said it. 50 hits at AAA for Ryan, and that was a beautiful hit. Waiting on it, sending it to right. Nice double. 2 RBI
Two down
double.
and a runner at second base.
We have the
Stepping to
lead
plate
now.
For Omaha, Nelson Velazquez.
Come on, Nelson.
Another full count pitch. Out towards left center. It's carrying.
You're always going to go there. 2 outs.
They
Going to
limit
steal
the
no matter
damage here.
what. Just wanted to get a good jump. Nelson had some good snap in that ball, just not enough. 4-3. Do we listen to the fans sing?
We're back here at the ballpark, ready to
Skipped
go
it
for the
automatically.
last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Leonard.
Bottom of the 7th. A 4-3 lead here for Omaha. Come on, team. Defensive stand. Nobody on, no outs. 2-1 count.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Skies this one to center. The center
What I'm
fielder
talking about.
settles under it. There's one down.
Those are
And he
my
should be
favorite
feeling
types
good
of
after
play.
getting that first batter in this high leverage spot.
Favorite
now
types
he
of
can attack
plays.
with even more confidence.
Just
Stepping
simple
to the plate
routine
for Toledo,
flyouts.
Bly Madris. Bashes this one to deep left center. That one carrying. Snags it on the
Yes!
warning track.
That's why you
Not a lot of
focus on
minor league
fielding.
outfielders
You all
can
told
make
me that
play,
through
but
the
he's
first
shown
like
he's
8
got the
episodes.
goods. A center field prospect like
reaction.
this is valuable to any
I listen
organization.
periodically, but
One
this was the
away
big game
and a runner
changer.
at first.
So thank you
Digging
all.
in for the Storm Chasers, number 12.
I'm not always going to listen, right? I'm going to do my own thing a lot of the times, what I'm feeling, but like also I will take into account what you all say. I've done it a lot. So appreciate you all.
Hanafi, a 6'5" righty. He throws a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch
Good
inside.
take.
And 1-1 now.
That's good pitching, a sink and then slider. Very good. Top the 9th, 4-3 lead. Okay, great pitching right now. I mean, it's a 2-1 count, but like these are really good pitches, mixing it up a lot.
Here's a fly to center. Hopkins. And
Yeah,
there's
those really
two
good
away.
pitching. All the way across the board. Great place for a circle change there. I was hoping for a sinker, didn't get it, and that's a tough one to hit. We had a sinker on that spot, first pitch of that at bat, and the pitcher goes right back with the circle change there. That's very well done.
Trying
Come
to
on,
eke
team.
out at
Oh,
least
no.
one run and send this ball game to extras.
Just don't get a home run, please.
Ground ball. This one should do it.
That's game.
And that's
Let's go.
the ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
5-0 on the series so far. We can sweep them. What a turnaround. This team is playing great ball, and Ryan's about to get caught up. This team is going to miss them. You better believe it. But wow, we had that double that gave us the lead. Ryan Gamer's the reason we won that game. That's insane. And, well, our defense and pitching, right? We rallied together. Wasn't just Ryan, of course, but what a hit that was. 10 for 24, a home run, 12 RBIs, batting .410 here in AAA. We're going to get the call here soon. So we're going to go back to the clubhouse here, and we're going to spend those attribute points. We may get the call now, or it could be right on where I predicted. It really could. Oh, yes, an equipment pack. What about tokens? We got 3. Okay. Yeah, oh. Hold on. Brenton Ramirez, the manager of the Omaha Storm Chasers. Hey, gamer, you up? I was just going to bed. Well, I need to talk to you about something you need to hear. I guess it must be pretty important if you're calling me this late. Oh my. Yeah, it is. Instead of getting some sleep, you need to get your things together. Yes. Wait. Why? What are you getting at? Come on, Bronson. Oh, come on. What do you think, Ryan? You're going to the show. Congrats. You're going to be a big leaguer. Ryan Gamer is now going to make his debut in the next episode for the Kansas City Royals. What a journey in AA, in AAA. Oh my. This was awesome. And this is the first year of MLB The Show to where I showed you all the entire AA and AAA journey. You all saw all the games. I did not simulate any. And what a journey this was. It was awesome doing it this way. So let's go. This is a dream come true. I mean, it really is. We are now on the Storm Chasers, everybody. I mean, we are now off the Storm Chasers going to the Royals. Well, quit dreaming. Start packing. The Royals want you with the team for the next game. Oh, my. Okay. I'm ready, but first, maybe give your family a call to let them know. Thanks, Skip. I'm definitely awake now. Bronson Ramirez, thank you for all the support. Thank you for coaching us into the player that we are. We couldn't have done it without you. I'm going to miss our teammates. Hopefully, MJ Melendez and Nelson gets called up. Great players. I'm sure you are. Best of luck, Ryan. Thank you, Bronson. Hopefully, we don't see you again besides in passing. Right? Now, you all know what this means. Yeah, you all know what this means.
We love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
Thank you all so much. I mean, it's going to be a journey. What a day, everybody. What a battle. Look at us. We are now a member of the Kansas City Royals, our new locker. Oh my. In the clubhouse here with our teammates. Look at the team. Look, it actually showed us walking in. Yes. Look, Bobby. Bobby Witt Jr. meets us, the superstar. Hey, Ryan, I'm Bobby. This is Cole. Great to meet you. Great to meet you, Bobby. It's going to be great playing alongside the generational talent you are. Congrats and welcome to the big leagues. Thank you. It's great to be here. This is awesome. This was not in the last game. You just got there. Matt? Quattraro? No way I'm saying that name right. Our manager wants to see you in his office, but before you head over there, just know that we're all excited to have you here. I'm gonna have to look up how to say that. I have no clue how to pronounce the Royals manager's name. Let's just call him Matt, or just manager. At this level, it's all about winning ball games. So do what you can every day to help the club. Come ready to play, work hard, and just do what you do best. Bobby, you legend. What a leader already. Young leader. Generational talent there at shortstop. Incredible ball player, Bobby Witt Jr. We're a team, and now you're part of it. So know that we're here for you. Sound good? Hey, that sounds great. Got it. Thanks for saying all that. That means a lot, Bobby Witt Jr. I mean, we love you, Bobby. Big fan, and we hope to be a part of this team and lead us to a World Series, right? Let's do it. Yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later, Ryan. What an introduction from Bobby Witt Jr. Generational young talent there for the Royals. He's so good. Oh, here we go. There's Matt. Hey, Ryan. Matt Quattraro? I bet it's Quattraro. Great to meet you and welcome to the show. Thank you, Matt. Better not call him Matt. Skip, right? Don't you call managers in baseball Skip? I don't know. I just call them managers. This is a big day for you. I know. So how are you feeling? Well, yeah. Yeah, I feel great. No, that's too much. Let's say a little bit overwhelmed, if I'm being honest, but I'm excited. That's it right there. You're going to feel overwhelmed. You want to be real with the managers. Like, you got to be real. Honestly, good. I like it. Anyone who tells you they weren't at least a little bit overwhelmed their first day here in the big leagues isn't being totally honest. Exactly my thoughts. As a top 100 prospect, you're a big part of the future of this organization, but that also comes with high expectations and added pressure. Yeah. Just remember, it's still the same game you've grown up playing, so take it all one pitch at a time and soak up as much as you can from the experience. Everyone struggles at this level at some point in time, especially younger players. Yeah, we know we're going to go through our struggles. And you all know, I was saying this earlier before that cutscene, we're moving to Hall of Fame for the first time ever. So I've never enjoyed playing MLB The Show on Hall of Fame. Maybe it's different. If it's not, I'm always about having fun with any difficult level. If I don't have fun after, season on Hall of Fame, I'm not afraid to move it back down for fun, right? I like to have fun, and I've never had fun playing this game on Hall of Fame. We'll see. It could change. What really matters is that you don't let it affect you too much and that you work to make yourself and the team better every single day. Matt, I promise you we will. I promise you. You think you can do that, Ryan? Yes. I'm going to say for sure. For sure. It's a better answer, I think. Good. That's what I want to hear. And look, double token experience for our next series. That is amazing. First debut series. Well, best of luck to you, Ryan. Now go out there and show the world what you're really made of. Oh, don't you worry, Matt. We will. Oh, my. Who do we play? The Athletics. And Athletics have a similar record. They're having a solid year. 34-37. And Royals are 33-37. Now, keep in mind, we do not know if we will play this game. We don't know if we're going to be a substitute or what. But look at Cole. The starting pitcher today, look at Cole. 9-1 on the year, 80 innings pitched, 86 strikeouts, a 2.57 ERA. That's how you play baseball. What about standings here? Okay, so the Royals are 6 games back here in the AL Central. Cleveland number 1, Minnesota number 2, Detroit, and the Royals. What a close battle. And then you have the White Sox. They're in just 20 games back there. Yeah, it's going to be a battle for the AL Central. We can win it. We can win the AL Central. How are my Reds doing? Reds are leading the NL Central, everybody. Yes. Go Reds. Imagine a Kansas City Royals, Cincinnati Reds World Series. Imagine that in this series, because in MLB The Show 24, we played for my team, the Cincinnati Reds, my favorite team. It was electric. We led them to back-to-back World Series victories. And imagine at this series, if we can lead the Royals to the World Series and somehow we play against the Reds. The Reds are playing great ball. I mean, you see it. They're leading the NL Central. In real life, in real life, my Reds were not playing great ball. So, yeah, it's tough. Let's take a look at our lineups, right? And let's spend our attribute points and take a look at our lineup and open our packages. We have 12 tokens. Look at this. I do want to make sure we get to 7-1 overall, so we're going to be the starting center fielder. Let's open the package. Come on. What do we got? Is that the torpedo bat? I don't think so, but yeah, I don't think we got anything really worth it. Got a new bat flip. So maybe I need to look at some of the new bat flips, but here we go. Let's do we have another package? No, we have packs to open for Diamond Dynasty. Perks, we got some new ones. I think those are all the same, right? I think we got a fielding one. Yeah, I think we got, what's it called? Defensive Stalwart. This is the one we got. Gain a boost to arm accuracy while the game is tied and there's a runner on first. That's actually amazing. Base running, we did get that one not too long ago. Get a boost to speed when stilling while your team is losing. I think we got it the last episode. Okay, let's spin 12 attribute points and try to get to 71 overall here. So clutch doesn't do it. Contact against lefties doesn't do it. They love power usually. Power doesn't do it. Not yet. We gotta find. I'm just hoping to find the one that's gonna do it. We may not find one that's gonna do it, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we are. Okay, so we can't get to 71. Yeah, so we can't actually get to 71, I don't think. We'll check some of the other stats. What about some of that? I'm never gonna bunt, right? Listen, I'm just looking at what can actually get us to 70 overall here and doing anything I can, even bunting. I know you're like, Ryan, you don't bunt. I know. But the manager of the Royals doesn't know that. No. I don't think we can get to 71. So since that's the case, let's just improve what I feel like we need to improve. And that is arm strength. Because we just do not have a cannon. We're a starting center fielder in Major League Baseball. Well, maybe not starter, but we're on the roster at least. And yeah, we'll check the lineups to see if we're actually going to be in the starting lineup. So here we go. Let's go check the lineup, everybody. Are we in the starting lineup? We are! We are the starting center fielder, everybody. So Kyle Isbell got moved to right instead of center field. And Blanco is in left. And Ryan Gamer takes the center spot from Isbell. But Isbell's still in the lineup. 70 overall. I mean, this lineup is not looking great. But look, we get to play alongside Jonathan India. I miss him on the Reds so much. But we get to play alongside Jonathan India. That's awesome. Bobby Witt Jr. just insane. 98 overall, everybody. I mean, oh my. Salvi, let's go. I mean, honestly, lineup is looking great. You look at Jonathan India, Bobby Witt Jr., and Salvador Perez right there, 2, 3, and 4. You add Ryan Gamer as we start improving to 5th, or maybe actually, I would honestly put Ryan Gamer at number 1, personally. I mean, we're a good first pitch hitter. I feel like, or number 2, actually. I would move Jonathan India to number 1. I would move Ryan Gamer to number 2. Not yet. This is our Major League debut. Let's not get carried away. So that's against right-handed pitchers. What about left? So we are still in the lineup against left, but as you can see, we're not as good against lefties. We are batting 9th against lefties, but at least we're still in the lineup, so that's awesome. Let's go, everybody. We made it to the show. We made it to the show, and we'll be making our debut for the Kansas City Royals. Is it at home? Let's see. It's at home, everybody. Now, we are in the lineup, so we should play this next game on June 14th. I thought we'd get the call on June 21st or 22nd. Somebody said mid-June. I think a couple people did. So good prediction, everybody. Oh my. Next episode is about to be electric, everybody. Thank you all for all the support. Thank you for all the positive, encouraging comments throughout this series, all the constructive feedback, and also you all teaching me some things about the different attributes. I greatly appreciate all the support. You all are all legends. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And I will see you in Ryan Gamer's Major League Baseball debut for the starting center fielder for the Kansas City Royals in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.